Hi everyone, Eugene Gienger again with Cuisine. I'm a certified holistic health, nutrition, and wellness coach in Wayne, Pennsylvania. And it's my delight to present this particular menu to you, which is called an Unturkey salad. So, absolutely amazing what you can do with nuts. And who would have ever thought that grinding up some cashews and sunflower seeds together would taste like turkey? But it does. And it looks like turkey. And so, this is, again, a raw food meal. Everything is totally raw. But the collision concept comes when you mix this dish with other cooked dishes at your meal, which is what we're doing tonight with our live audience here. So let me talk to you about how to make this recipe. A couple very important things again is to prepare your cashews properly, or any nuts that you might be using for any recipe. And by the way, if you have type B blood, or if cashews are not suitable for your particular blood type, you could substitute macadamia nuts in this recipe and get a very similar result. But what you need to do is to soak your cashews overnight with a little bit of apple cider vinegar in the water, and then drain them off in the morning and throw your nuts then into a dehydrator for about 24 hours to give the crunch back, because they'll be a little bit soggy, and they come out absolutely beautifully. And the temperature in the dehydrator is low, and so you will not lose any nutrients or enzymes, so it's still considered a raw food. And then you have to do the same thing with your sunflower seeds. You need to soak them overnight, covered with water and a little bit of apple cider vinegar in the water. Now these, because they're very tiny, you only need to dehydrate them, say, 4, 5, 6 hours, not 24 hours, like the nuts. Okay, so that's your pre-preparation for this particular Unturkey salad. And then, basically it's very, very easy. You just throw everything together and grind it up. I would just like to show you some of my favorite kitchen toys, which are very useful for this recipe. This is a dehydrator, and it has tray on top of tray. There are holes in the trays, so when you dehydrate something that's tiny, like a sunflower seed, what you do is you cut out some parchment paper in a shape that fits the dehydrator tray, and you just put these seeds on the paper, and then you just cover it and turn it on, and it rotates and gently warms and gives a crunch back to your seeds. And the other wonderful, wonderful toy, which I use all the time, is an immersion blender. So it's a blender on a pole, which, say you want to make a soup. So you cook up your ingredients, and instead of having to pour the hot ingredients and get it into a blender cup, you just plug this in, stick it in the pot, and turn it on, and it blends things in the pot, and you can move it around. But for this particular Unturkey salad recipe, I use the attachment to this blender, which is a grinder kind of a tool here. So you just put your cashews and all the other ingredients for the Unturkey salad and hook this on top of it and turn it on, and it grinds things up to make your Unturkey salad. Very, very easy. And a lot of fun. And so here is our finished product, our Unturkey salad. And again, who would have thought that nuts and seeds together would look and taste like turkey? And here's the other amazing thing. It's this principle called complementary protein. So when you mix a nut and a seed together, they together make a complete protein, just like the original turkey. So the nut protein is incomplete in some respect And the sunflower seed is also incomplete in its protein, but the combination adds up to a complete protein. So very nourishing and an amazing flavor to taste this. You've got to kind of think about this as you eat it, because there are a lot of different flavor overtones in it, and they dawn on you after you've tasted it. After you've let it on your tongue, it kind of blossoms into these wonderful flavors. So that's your Unturkey salad. Enjoy.